actually beat it this time. I've been I played that one time the other night, and I'm gonna see if I can't at least beat it once, because this is just like it's just getting it's crazy. Like the RNG is so difficult. Like every time I tried running through the normal playthrough, there's like so many layers to it, and it's like not only are you just constantly you have to solve like 5 mysteries. You have to solve like what is it? You have to solve like 5 mysteries, 5 or 6 mysteries, and while that's happening, you're like trying to keep this doom counter from building up. It like depending on your actions, like it can multiply. It'll multiply this doom counter, and as it gets the doom counter gets there's just like a lot of there's many thresholds for you to fail on any given run. It's like it's a really hard game. I was playing on normal.
I mean, I have wanted to play this game.
Well, when you do, I'll be able to I'll definitely be able to walk you through some of it. Yeah, no.
I want a pure experience.
No, you can by all means. Like I won't interfere with that. I'm going with like a pinkish red, maroon, and like white color option. You can do like custom colors and stuff. Some of them are like really crazy. So this mode that I wanted to do, the quick play mode, it randomizes. It'll start a new playthrough. It randomly selects character, the god, and background. So there's just like all these layers to it. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Okay, I'm gonna skip this because this is just like basically like a lot of really fucked up weird stuff is happening. Okay. No. I'm partly narrating for a lot of this video too, since it's a lot of reading. So you show up at the train station, and you got to figure out what's going on. All right, the supposed cause of destruction. So which god did they give me this time? Old god rules. Enemies deal extra combat damage. I think that means for me too. All unlocked perk cards. Okay, so the old god. I forgot the name of this god, but I think I do more damage, and I think my enemies do more damage too. Okay. Let me see what they gave me for my character. Just want to see if there's like some kind of okay. I think I know this. They already went through this before. I don't want the tutorial. Okay. I'm not sure what my backstory was. Alright. So mailbox is empty, no keys. Let's see. I do remember there being some stuff to click on here. Let's see what's going on the TV. Search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. Okay, I don't have any phone numbers, so I can't click anything. Let's see, strength is low. Looks like the character they gave me this time has more knowledge, dexterity, and perception than strength. Maybe that'll help me get out of some tight situations. So it gives me like five It gives me 5 mysteries that I have to solve before I have to get in. I guess before I can actually fight the final boss. I'm assuming that's what happens. Maybe at the lighthouse. Let's see which ones they have. Freaky feature of found footage. The Eels episode. Sorrowful Saga. Okay, I haven't done that one yet. I've done the Abnormal Arms in the Violent Vigil, which is like a really tough... That's a really, really tough mystery. Let's try... Let's maybe do the Eels one, since I think I know of a way to get the better ending than I got last time. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, kinda. Okay, so your friend shows up, she talks about this weird guy who's moved back into the building. Okay, investigate the mystery. So, we want to be searching the apartments, and then we have this bonus side quest to search the seaside area, which I don't know if I'm gonna do. Okay. Cool, so she gives me the negative damage buff. Let's see, I don't think I have... come with this spell? Let me see. Support investigation. Gain an additional follower. Discard on use. Okay, I don't know if I'll be using that, but... let's see, I don't have anything in storage. Nope. I feel like I need to get a weapon. Let's go... I'm trying to think where the weapon was. Here we go. Shop for an item. Flashlight, steak knife, energy drinks. Got 4 funds. I need to pick up some kind of weapon. Otherwise I'm going to be fighting people with the stick. Let me grab this steak knife. Let's head back. Let's go to this apartment and investigate. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? I don't know. But it seems like every time something happens in the game that would be disturbing, you lose reason, which is kind of like a health bar. It's like adjacent to your health bar. If one of them depletes totally, you lose the game. Alright, let's try... Alright, let's investigate the school. That's what it wants us to do. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? I feel like the last time I tried to decline, I didn't win the role, and let's just try to decline this time. So I have to help her. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? That's bullshit. Okay. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Okay, so... we gotta go back to the apartment. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's just go in. Slowly you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh, I've been here before. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? So last time I played, I tried to enter the destroyed temple. And that had some negative effects on me. Let's try... I don't know if I want to venture further into the desert. I wonder if we dig through the sand, if maybe I'll dig something up or uncover something. So let's try that. Digging beneath a stone pillar, you unearth a chest. Inside, you find a rotting human head. -3 reason. Damn. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars. Okay, okay. This is turning into a pretty rough run. Let's try the apartments again. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Okay, so we're gonna have to look at it. Intimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight to the madness that possessed your friend. Okay, so I didn't fail that one. A lot of this game is just based on RNG. If you get like a really bad roll, or something doesn't work, if your stats are too low, you just get damaged. Mr. O, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for this newest story. Share your experience. Incredible. He shouts. Okay, so... Well, he gave me money for my experience, so I don't know if that was beneficial for me. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because of the papers look salvageable. I think we're probably going to have to take some of these burnt notes. Blank legend from the prefectures tell of a small village of robbers that would kill all those up their corpses in a lake full of eels. Okay. So that story is different from last time. I don't know what these notes do. I couldn't figure it out the last time I played. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Apartment stalker. Fill the okay, let's fight this guy. He's got 24 health. He's gonna do stamina damage to me. So the whole combat system, you have to build your attack in this white bar, and each attack fills it up. So let's see if maybe... Let's see. I've got the knife. Nothing new. Okay. Let's just do... I can do 5 damage. Just see how this looks. Okay. Maybe... Okay, that might work. Okay, I did 5 damage. I don't know if he did that damage. I don't know if he damaged me. He may have. I wasn't watching my stamina bar. Let's try this again. We'll do the same thing. This little attack boost will just increase the chance of one of these attacks, I think, to go up by 10%. And I think it's whatever comes after it. So maybe I should actually put that first. It says your next attack. Okay. So let's just do this. Okay, another 5 damage. So he did attack me. Alright, let's do it again. See if we can't get something in on him. Okay. Keep it up. I missed both attacks that time. Thankfully he doesn't do a lot of damage. I'll try again. Maybe I can do something like this. Since that'll be 9 damage, this strong attack and just my normal attack will do 5, so that'll be 9 damage. Let's try that. Actually, let's do this. Let's double that. Or maybe I can double them both. Just increase the chance of me hitting him. Nice, okay. We probably dropped the bat, which is good because the baseball bat's stronger than the steak knife. About right. Let me switch this out. Damage 4. I think the stick knife does 3. Speed, chance to hit 70. So the bat's definitely... I think the bat's just a better weapon than the knife. So let's switch these out. Maybe I can actually just put this in storage, because I don't think I'll be using that again. So they want us to travel... The game wants me to travel to Seaside. Let me see, maybe... What's this? Okay, maybe that's heal injuries. I think I might have a concussion. I don't know what that does though. Some kind of status effect maybe? You know, I haven't actually checked to see if all these places have. So the hospital's here, that's for healing. Schoolyard, you can find people. Library, you can learn spells. Seaside hardware store. I haven't been there before. Let's just check that out and see what that does. Oh, cool. So it looks like you can actually find weapons here. Interesting. The shovel might actually be a decent weapon. Let's grab this flashlight. That might help with some of these RNG rolls. Some kind of status effect. Which plays a huge part in just either completely fucking you over or giving you something really beneficial in this game, because you're constantly getting hit with events that are like this. So I can either choose to escape or I can search the body. I know if I escape, my reason's going to be affected, but if I search the body, there's a chance that the roll might fail. If I succeed, I think I get this guy's wallet. If it fails, I probably get damage to my reason. Let's just see what happens. Okay, dexterity check. Success. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown, or was he brought here? Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. So she tried to break into the apartment. Okay. Let's investigate the school. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Observe the smog or run from the window. I feel like if I run from the window, I'm probably going to get hit. It's going to do damage to my reason. Because that seems to usually what happens when you try to evade these situations. You never leave them without taking a hit somewhere. Let's observe the smog and see what happens. By the time you realize the vapor is forming into a giant hand, it's too late. It crashes through the window, sending shards of glass everywhere. It's too damaged, I got really fucked up. Okay. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check the neighbor's apartment yourself. Alright, this is it. I think this is where we're gonna walk in and see all the eels. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? So I know if I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna find the neighbor whose eyes have burst open. I think she might be in the bedroom. Yeah. Found the neighbor, but when I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye. Okay, so last time I tried to go to the hospital, and then she disappeared. Like, they killed her, and then the police came in and moved all of her stuff from her apartment. That was how the whole narrative ended. So this time, let's try. We must puncture her eye. So I'm going to lose reason for this, but maybe I can keep her as a companion if she lives. Ooh, wow. Oh god. I didn't realize I actually had to do this. Okay, let's just do it from the side. Ooh. Oh, that's really disgusting. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss? I have no fucking idea. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair. Damn. I'm gonna fall asleep and then she's gonna disappear. Oh, wake up. Dude, you've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Okay, so that seemed to actually work out. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending A. Reward, let's see, I got experience. Doom went down. Looks like I healed a little bit of reason and stamina. And then time passes another day. I guess that wasn't so bad. Let's see what the old god's up to. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. I don't know what that status effect does. Maybe... I don't know. Obviously, it's affecting something. Your rest action is less effective. Oh. Great. Okay, we got one small key. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... Okay, let's rest. Take a bath. And let's see. What am I missing? Probably use more. Probably heal my reason. And I think this because if I still have this ally, she's going to be negating some damage. I feel like that whole mystery, I was taking hits to my reason. And I want to recuperate some of that. Let's see if anything's on the TV. Some of our readers report a strange tall man, dressed in white, taking the metro after dark. Apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. I have a feeling that if we end up using the metro system, it's going to give me two options. To either take the train or walk. I think if that happens, I might walk. Assuming this applies to that situation. I don't know how accurately that correlates. But let's... Alright, the apartment's okay. Alright, let's knock out another one of these. Freaky feature. I have not done this one yet. I don't think I've done this one either. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I have done that. And I've done this too. And this one's... I think this one's extremely difficult. This one might be... Let's try this one. Oh yeah, I do remember this. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death. So, it's in the apartment building. There is some kind of monster, I think, in the ventilation shaft. Okay, let's try. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with others in the flat. Alright, let's just investigate the downtown and see what happens. The only metro line in our town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something's wrong. So this is what I was talking about before. I think based off of what they were saying on the news with the man in white stalking the train, I feel if I take a ride, I'm gonna run into him, and I'll probably have to fight him. I've never taken the decide to walk. I don't know what's worst, potentially running into him on the train, or if I walk, it might take longer, but let's just walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. Okay, I can eat one doom, that's not a big deal. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Okay, so it wants me back in the apartments. Let's see. I'm eventually gonna run into a ghost in the stairwell. That's gonna be one of the events that happen. Excuse me. Okay, so I remember him. I think the last time I hung up, I lost reason. I feel like anytime you try to get away from something, you lose reason. You're like avoiding the role. The role. So if I listen to him, I could potentially get some kind of RNG that passes. I could fail too, which seems to happen often, but let's just listen to him and see what happens. Wow. So it actually reduced the doom, but then I took a huge hit to my reason. I would have probably lost one anyway for evading it, but that's fine. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Alright, let's investigate the apartments again. Or you know what, actually? Let's rest. Okay. And let's actually rest again. Because I have a feeling I'm going to run into this ghost and I can't attack it with anything. I do very limited damage to the ghost. You can't hit them with anything physical. Oh, nope, wrong one. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. So if I get the cheapest one, I think it's just blood. Let's get the most expensive one. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Okay. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Okay. Let's investigate the apartments. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizing. Realize what's happening. I haven't done this yet. I have a feeling this is probably going to be an encounter. Perception check success. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. I don't know how there's a crowd in this apartment, but it seemed like it just wanted to throw this one at me. One neighbor is complaining about, okay, gotta keep hitting the apartment. this is what I was talking about. So you end up not wanting to use the elevator, so you use the stairs. You trip over something in the stairwell. It's going to be this contorted ghost, a twisted corpse. So he has 15 health. One reason. He does 1 reason damage. So I can't attack him. I can do some kind of... I could do some kind of combination of claps, bows, or praise. I feel like... No, my bad. You can do claps, bows, and some combination. I can burn money, and I can try to sever ties. I might actually burn. I don't mind. I'll burn it. I'm not worried about it. Let's see. This is some combination of 5. It's not going to work. Okay. So he did 1 reason damage. Can I do 2? Let's see if this will knock him out. Nice. That was probably the... I feel like that was much easier than I remember it being. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Alright. Let's investigate the apartments. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Last time I called the police. I don't know what happens if I try to open it. Let me just call the cops. I'm gonna take reason damage. Oh, doom. Okay, that's fine. The man escapes when he hears the police siren. So, +3 doom. I think that's probably better than if whatever event happens if I get close to the door. I have a feeling it's probably not good. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Gonna go down to the basement. The investigation has taken its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Okay. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Right. Let's investigate that. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch. There's an arm in the vent. I don't know what this would be, this choice. But I know last time I checked the vent. Right. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in vent's darkness. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Okay. So it's ending A. You're questioned thoroughly. Okay. So I got a little experience. A little bit of doom reduction. Another day passes. I don't know what other endings happen with that. But that's what I did last time. And I'm just glad that I didn't have to fight him. There's something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Let's see what that does. You can't regain health in between mysteries. Wow. That really sucks. So I have 113 experience. I think before I try to do another mystery, I'm going to just level up. Okay. So what happens, you choose two things. You choose an available perk, and then you choose a stat that you want to increase. I think I'm going to use additional damage to ghosts. You could re-roll these perks, but I feel like my doom's already so high that I want to avoid that. And then I might want to maybe increase my dexterity. My perception and my knowledge is high. Okay. Let's see if I can take a bath. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. Use bottled water. I don't know if that did anything. Okay. I really need to find a way to raise my reason. That's really bad that I can't rest anymore. Let's see. Freaky feature of found footage. Okay, these two I haven't done. I have done the violent vigil, so let's knock this out. But save these two I haven't done for last. Vicious versus of a violent vigil. You've received an official looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want? Okay, I think something about like a step uncle. Oh, grand uncle. So your uncle's passed away, and his funeral was somewhere in the village or outside the main town. Okay. There's an address. You check it out. Following the directions in the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? So, let's investigate the mansion. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn. Okay, last time I rifled through the cupboard, and the seamstress appeared. I wonder what happens if I check out the sewing machine. Okay. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. So let's talk to this guy. So he tells you that your grand uncle is in the next room. And keep note of the time too, and the 8 hours until dawn, because this all plays into the events that play out here. It gets kind of complicated. You have to do some kind of like a pattern of different things. I didn't do it successfully last time, but let's see if we can figure it out this time. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet. Okay. Last time I read this, and when I did, I took damage. No. I took stamina damage when I read this. There's like a nail inside of it. Okay. I think I might remember the direction. No. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take it. Grabbing a book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. Okay, fine. I'll take the damage. Let's see what the library notes say. Book. Use gain a random spell, lose 2 reason. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the room. So here's your granduncle. I'm not gonna do any of these yet because I don't know if it changes every time you play through. So let's go back to the corridor. Someone else shows up. Let's talk to person number 2. Okay. So she gives you the vigil pamphlet. So with this, it tells you, so this is randomized every time. So it's a good thing I didn't do anything before. So at 9 p.m. the vigil starts. So that was the turn before. 10 p.m. pray over the body. Clap, bow, clap, bow. So let's see what time it is. So it's 10 p.m. now. So let's go back to the master bedroom. And it says to clap, bow, clap, bow, clap, bow, clap, bow. Okay. Clap, bow, clap, bow. He saw his foot move. Let's just inspect his foot. So you copy this symbol onto your pamphlet. It's like a... looks like a pitchfork. Okay. Pray over the body. Okay, 11 p.m. Modest supper. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the corridor. Okay. I feel like the only thing I can do is explore the mansion. That's going to push things forward. It's not giving me any other options. Let's see, let's check the bedroom one more time. Okay, let's go back. Explore the mansion. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just a second ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. So last time I played, I studied the symbols. I don't think I should retreat. And I'm worried if I touch the stone, I don't know what's going to happen. I think whatever did happen from studying the symbols was kind of beneficial. So let's try that again. Maybe now that we know what symbol was on his foot, maybe it correlates to this. Let's find out. Okay. So, that didn't work out. That was a bad roll. Okay, let's see. So we're in the storage room. Let's check the wardrobe. I found a meat cleaver. I prefer the bat. I think the bat might be a better weapon, so I'll hold on to it. What time is it? 11 p.m. So the modest supper is at 11. Pray over the body at 12. Okay. So let me just check. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Check out the supper. That's something I didn't do last time. The smell is nauseating, but you put some meat on your plate. So I got some kind of meat. Let's see, I don't need these notes anymore. Let's put those away. Let's see, where's my storage? Oh, I don't know where this came from. Okay. I guess it's a good thing that I looked. Let's see. I'm really trying to think about this. I want to make sure I do the right thing. So I got the meat cleaver. How do I get into my storage? There was a way to do this. Let me see. Okay. Items. Meat cleaver. Let's see. How do I access my storage? I feel like I had this problem before and I was able to figure it out. Unless this... Okay, you know what? I can't seem to find it. I think there would be some kind of item storage if I was on the main screen. You know what, that's fine. Let me just check the visual real quick and just make sure. So at 12 a.m. So let's explore the mansion some more. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Rumu Ghost. Okay. So I think I unlocked something earlier that does more damage to ghosts. Additional damage against ghosts. Okay, that's good. That's very good. What's not good is that my reason is low, but it seems like every time she attacks me, she does damage to both my stamina and reason. Okay. I'm not opposed to burning some cash to get rid of her. And let's do a few claps and bows. Maybe we can find out what her... it'll tell me if I do the sequence correctly. Okay, never mind. I guess you have to do a full 5. And she did a lot of damage. Okay, let's burn some more cash. Let's see, one-time use. Let's see my reason to be lower than 3. Oh, I'm getting there. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises... Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10% for the rest of this encounter. So I'm going to use the combat skill, since I have all this room on the meter to fill anyway. So when I do attack her next round, it'll increase the chance of hitting her. Let's launch it. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Deals 4 damage. Okay, perfect. I can knock her out. Nice. Okay, it's midnight. Let's go back to the master bedroom. Okay, the body's missing. That's not good. No, let's see. I feel like I need to... I don't know why this happened again. I feel like there might be something that I'm doing. The last time I played through this, the body also disappeared. Let's go to the study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Okay. Let's go to the storage room. Check the wardrobe. Wardrobe's empty. Okay. dilapidated corridor. Everybody's gone. Doesn't give me any options here. Master bedroom, no options. His body's gone. So I know if I explore the mansion, it's going to push everything forward. But I don't think there's anything I can do in these rooms right now. So we might just have to do that. Alright, let's do it. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. So last time I checked out the table. This time I'll try the shelves. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. So that did 2 reason damage, which is not good, because my reason's already so low. But let's gain the spell and just see what happens. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Okay, that does not help me. Actually, this is actually kind of good. I can at least gain some of this reason back. Let's forget the spell. Put a little more reason in my pocket. And I'm probably going to get rid of this too, since I don't think that's going to do anything for me. Alright, let's talk to him again. A muscular man is eyeing you. Okay, that's him. He scratches the scar. So he's just waiting. Let's go back to the master bedroom and see what's going on. Nothing. Get back in the corridor. Let's check the wardrobe again. Nothing. Okay. I guess there's not much I can do but keep exploring the mansion, since it's not giving me options to do anything in these rooms. I can talk to him, but he's not telling me anything. Let's explore the mansion. Let's see what happens. You feel watched. I don't have a holy candle. Let's just try to retreat. Oh man. It's doing so much damage. Okay. Okay. I'm really getting this shit kicked out of me. Open the envelope. Okay, this is different. Let's check the wardrobe. It's nothing. So let's see what it said on the pamphlet. I think it said to burn the envelope. Let's just burn it. Let's see what happens. Oh man, that does more reason damage. It takes you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instruction, you burn it without opening. You feel weird following obscure orders. Damn. It's doing way too much reason damage. I don't know why it's still giving me the option too, but maybe if I try to open it, I just can't take any more damage or I'm gonna lose. Let's explore. Let's see what happens. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Oh no. Man, he does reason damage. I'm gonna die. That's not good. No. Let's see. he's probably gonna kill me, but let's at least buff. Doubles all damage dealt during this turn. Let's see, maybe we can just try, maybe he'll miss. Okay. Or maybe I can run. Let's see if we can escape. That might be the only thing I can do. Okay. Okay, that's cool. The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. Let's talk to him. Let's see what's going on. Alright, he's not saying much. He's just scratching his face. Okay. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Yeah, no doubt. I don't want to be here either. Let's see. Let's go back. Master bedroom's empty. Storage room. Still looking terrifying. Wardrobe's empty. Plants in here. Okay. Let's just explore the mansion, see what happens. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Let's lift the heaviest box and see what happens. Hey, that's not bad. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking. Afterwards, he invites you inside. So, I lost a little bit of stamina, but I gained 3 reason, which might actually help me in this situation. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse. Okay, I remember this. So now you're transported to another dimension. A voice is in your head. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Let's carve the curse symbol and see what happens, because last time I sacrificed one of these people, and even though I got away, I didn't have these options before. Let's just see what happens when I carve it. The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Okay. Holy shit, he does doom damage. Okay. I don't think that's I don't think that's bad though, because I feel like okay, I'm not gonna sacrifice the other guests. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Let's kill this dude. He's got the double eye. Okay. Let's kick this guy's ass. Nice. Okay, so he's doing doom damage to me, but it's not a lot. So I have a feeling this will probably come back to haunt me in the later part of the game, but it doesn't seem like I can do much at the moment. Yeah, alright, let's just keep this up. We can knock him out. Nice, he's gonna be dead pretty soon. Probably end up getting this doom reduced at the end of the mission. Nice, 2 damage. Let's take him out. Oh. Let's make sure we just KO'd this guy. Nice. You defeated horrible old man. Resolve combat. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? Continue. Nice, okay. So this is better. I feel like this is better than the ending I got last time, where I actually had to sacrifice one of the guests. Experience, okay. +1 reason and stamina. Alright, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what's happening with this old god. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You have to find a new place to buy equipment, so I can't buy items anymore from the dog. I don't know where else I can get items from, but let's see. Let's go home, grab another key, okay. I don't think I can bathe. They still didn't fix the water problem. Use bottled water. That's not good because I can't heal my stamina or my reason, but okay. Let's see. Nothing. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Great. Okay. Let's see. Get back to the town screen. I think there was one thing I did want to try to fix. My character had some kind of status effect on them. Some kind of badly bleeding. Chance of losing 1 stamina each investigation. Let's see if we can't... Okay, so we need to pick a mystery first. I want to try to get to the hospital to see if I can't get that status healed. So these are the 2 that I haven't done yet. Freaky feature of found footage. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Okay. I don't know which one of these is preferable, but they both sound pretty bad. Let's see if maybe something's telling me to do the footage. Let's just do the footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Sounds like the Blair Witch Project. Now, on the 1st anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? Okay. So it wants me to investigate the mansion. But I want to go to the hospital. Oh shit, I have no funds. Can I sell something? I can. So this was probably something from the last... For some reason I couldn't access my storage. I don't know why. Okay, I don't want the steak knife. Can I sell it? Yes. Okay. Long pig steak. +2 stamina. Yeah, it's probably going to do some kind of damage to me though. Some kind of reason damage. Because it's probably not a pig steak. It's probably some kind of human meat. Let's inspect it. Smells incredible. Nah, I'm gonna sell it. And I want to go to the hospital. You still have some time before you are asked to the office. Okay, let's see what they have. Enter a doctor's office, move to corridor A, enter pharmacy. I feel like I need to get my reason back. But I don't know which one of these choices is going to do that. Move to corridor A. Okay, let's just go to the doctor's office and see what happens. Okay. Additional actions available on the injury cards. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, for some reason I'm still bleeding. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go to corridor A. Return to reception area. Take an elevator. Enter the morgue. Okay, let's just take the elevator and see what happens. What are you doing here? Take an elevator. Check out the patient room. Take an elevator. Return to the reception area. Enter the pharmacy. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. Scalpel. Okay, pain medication. +4 stamina, -2 reason. Nope, I want something that's going to bring my reason back. +2 stamina. Damage gets a weapon. +3 stamina, -1 charisma. No. No. Reroll. Oh man, this is not good. Okay. Let's try. Let's just try rolling it. Let's see if we get something new. Okay. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Prescription pills. Addictive. Okay, I don't think I'm overdosing it by trying it once. Let's see. It doesn't help with the bleeding, but at least my reason went up a little bit. Okay, let's investigate the school. And let me just check. Okay, I still have my companion with me. Okay, investigate school. Nice. You enter the classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. Okay, I've done this before. I think I checked out the sculpture last time. And this thing attacked me. What happens if I check out the masks? One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a cult book. You decide to take it with you. Okay. That's good, so I didn't have to fight one of the monsters this time. One of the mannequins, the headless mannequins. Stalker's mask. 1 damage against human enemies. Hey, that's not bad. Good thing the teeth are part of the mask. Yeah, okay, no doubt. Can I wear it? Okay. So my perception went down 1, but I seem to do a little more damage to human enemies. I think I might just keep it that way. That sounds a little more beneficial. Okay. Getting closer, you can't help but take notice of a large number of trees that have suddenly died. The notes mention a village not far from town, but you decided to take a bus. It's telling me to investigate the downtown area. Let's do it. Dog's gone. Alright. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Okay, I don't have the shovel. I could have bought the shovel earlier, but I didn't. Continue looking. Confront the stranger. Run in terror. I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to confront that stranger. Let's see. If I continue looking, I feel like this stranger's probably gonna attack me at some point. Let's... Oh, man. Let's continue looking. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and waste a lot of time before finally admitting defeat. Okay, resolve this event. So now it wants me to go investigate village. Alright. Let's try it. Illusion shattered. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen, in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. I got a feeling if I question my sanity, I'm going to take some kind of reason damage. Let's just enter the portal and see what happens. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature... Okay, I haven't been to the boreal expanse yet. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb. Yeah, basically. Yeah, this is the Corona future. Move toward the pyramid. Check the icy coast. Give up. I have a feeling every time I enter one of these alternate realities, something bad has always happened. If I move towards the pyramid, I'm going to find something I don't like. Check the icy coast, I'm going to find something I don't like. If I give up, I don't know, I'm going to take damage to my reason. I don't want to give up. I feel like checking the icy coast is probably a little too far from where I want to go. Let's just move towards the pyramid and see what happens. I know it's not going to be good though. Strength. Okay, the frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor sharp edges of the ice. Okay, what injury happened? Frostbite. -2 strength. Oh, beautiful. My character's already on the weekend anyway. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Click on a square to explore it. Okay, this is new. I haven't done this before. Investigate the mansion location twice. Okay, that's a side thing. I can't do that yet. Okay. Click a square to explore it. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual. Okay, I don't have Ritual Road. I guess all I can do is attempt to climb it. Hopefully the roll on this is in my favor. Oh shit, okay. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you manage to limp away unnoticed. And I broke my jaw. Oh no. You can't cast any spells? That's fine, I wasn't casting any spells anyway. And I am getting beat up. You have the feeling someone is following you. Okay, let's try another one of these thickets. Look how messed up I am right now. Investigating clearing. It is said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Oh no. Okay. It's too risky. I feel like at this point, there's not much I can do. I feel like I'm going to take some kind of reason damage, but we'll just tap into it and see what happens. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Okay, that increased my doom. Oh man, this forest is really tough. And my doom's stacking up too. I'm at 60%. This is really hard. I haven't done this one before. All the paths look the same. Okay, let's just pick another random one and see what happens. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Okay. She does 18 damage. Okay, what? So my strength's lower. How much damage am I doing? I'm not doing a lot of damage. Okay. I think my ally negates some damage done. So she'll do 1 damage to me. So if I can land 7, 14, 21. Okay, so maybe I can land a few hits on her and take her out. Definitely gonna take some damage, but let's see what happens. Hopefully these hit. Nice. Okay, good, good. This is great. I know, I'm taking, it's just like, it's, everything in this is just so random, and I guess maybe because my perception, I like threw away a flashlight to put on this mask. I don't know if this counts as a human character, but this mask my character's wearing should be doing more damage to them. I think I landed 7, and she had 17, whatever, let me just try. Let me just try to I'm just gonna try to take her down. If this succeeds, I should be able to take her out in this sequence. Okay, one more, come on. Nice. Resolve combat. I just want to get out of this forest. Investigating stream. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Those look like hands. Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, I threw away my steak knife earlier. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I have the meat cleaver. What's the difference? The steak knife and the meat cleaver should be able to do the same thing. Let's investigate it. I'm gonna take some kind of damage. Oh, thank God. Okay, all nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. Make a mental note to avoid the region. Okay, resolve the event. Let me level up. Occult signs. Small experience point for casting spells. Okay, I can't cast spells because my jaw is broken. Throw in items. Okay. +1 knowledge of various rituals of regional myths. +1 knowledge. Okay. Let's pick that. I want to bring up my stamina. Okay. That'll keep me going for a little bit. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Yeah, I'm definitely lost. check another one, see what happens. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Well, obviously I don't want to peek inside the hole. There's like a whole trail of blood leading into it. Let's just take the cassettes and run. I feel like that's the only logical thing to do. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage. The force is relentless. Knowledge is key. Okay, Doom is reduced a little bit. Okay. I think I probably scuttled that one, but I feel like I'm getting so close to the end that I just want to get it out of the way. Roads leading out of the town are closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see, let's go back home. Okay, I found the 4th key. I can't do much. I don't know what the bottled water is doing. I'm hoping it's raising something. See, the TV's still working. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, okay. I don't have any phone numbers. Yeah, that person's still in the hallway. Okay. Did I level up? I did. I am all fucked up right now. I'm really hoping this 8 health takes me far. Okay, let's go back and try to finish one of these mysteries. Okay, one more mystery, and I think I'm gonna be able to fight the god in the lighthouse, I'm assuming. Okay. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truthfully awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. Okay. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, so my doom's like 50%. I wonder if I can. I've got 0 funds. Let's see if we can't maybe. Okay, police station. There's the hospital. Neighbors, I can get another ally. I don't know if I need that. I can rest though. I think I can still rest. Okay, cool. I think I can take a little more doom. Let's hit that up twice. If this wasn't the last mystery, I'd say it probably wasn't worth it, but let's just do it. Let's see. Okay, let's check the downtown area. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Okay. Took 1 reason damage. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Do I have 2 item cards? Burnt notes. Let's see. Library notes. Okay, let's actually do that because I don't think I want this. I can't cast any spells anyway. Okay. And burnt notes. I don't think I need these anymore. These are from one of the old mysteries. Oh. Okay, so I can't throw them away. I should be able to throw these away, but I can't. Fine, let's put them back in storage. Forest tapes. They're broken. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to get up on this again, but let's just put these in storage too for now, just to get them out of my inventory. Okay, let's investigate the downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues. Okay, you can cast a spell without paying anything. Okay, I resolve this event. Okay. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Okay, let's investigate the mansion. Investigate the house. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Let's investigate the mansion. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Okay. That's not that bad. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. This is a very straightforward mission. Let's check it out. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Man, I'm just getting hit with everything right now. What happened? I have a stalker? Oh, man, I gotta get this over with so I can just get this key. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Let's do it. Let's just investigate this. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. This has to be the stalker. Oh my god. Canis, the lunar cat. Oh, he does reason damage. Oh, this guy looks bad. I think I can kill him pretty quick, though. I can probably kill him in like 2 hits. Let me see, so I'll probably end up taking maybe 1 reason damage. Okay. 8 damage. It's probably better if I just guarantee I strike these instead of trying to stack these. Because it would take 2. Okay. So let's do the attack boost. Just do a bunch of attack boosts and see if we can't totally fill this up. Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we do 8? No, okay. We'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to hit him. Really charge that one up. Okay, 1 reason damage. I'm gonna be able to kill. Okay, 1 reason damage. I can kill him though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll hit him again. This should take him out. Nice. Resolve combat. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Okay. I wish I could put this in my C slot. I wonder why that's not an option. Okay. This is a really long mission. Let's investigate the seaside, see what happens. The town's dock are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town's center. Look for warehouse job. Try to recruit allies. I feel like I already have a decent ally. I don't know what a warehouse job's going to do. Maybe that's going to give me like some kind of currency. Let's just pray at the temple. Let's hope that that gives me some kind of reason. Yes, nice. It doesn't matter if you believe or not. The smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. Okay, nice. That's very beneficial right now. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be the ooze. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light, tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Okay. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move further and further away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold till the final boat is out of sight, and it is pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home. Weird chants still in your head. Okay. Probably wasn't the ideal ending for this mystery, but no one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Okay. Missing sailors. New events available. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. Okay. Okay, well. That definitely was not ideal, but a feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. As doom progresses, okay, I don't know why I'm reading that. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Okay. So I have a feeling I should be able to go home. I should be able to get the last key. Okay. So I have all 5 keys. So another day begins. Okay, is there anything going on in these drawers? Okay. Let's see. See if we can take a bath. They still didn't fix the water. Okay, use bottled water. I'm hoping that does something. It's probably not. Don't see anything weird. I don't think changing clothes will do anything. I don't know what the outfits do, but this outfit's been holding me over pretty far, so. Okay. Well, there's nothing to investigate anymore. I feel like the only thing I can do now is go to the lighthouse. So let's see what happens. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Okay, hold on. Let's leave real quick. I just want to double check that I can still do something. Okay. Force tapes. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with those. Okay. And let's check the TV. Local dentists have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth. Human patients. Okay. Oh, interesting. You can turn that off. Don't have any phone numbers. Alright, let's see what happens if we go into the lighthouse. I'm honestly not sure. I've never done it before. It's not for longer than you can remember. Okay. Enter lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. I have 5 keys. Open padlock A. Okay. Open padlock B. C. D. And E. You used the key. Okay. So, I have a feeling I'm gonna go in. I don't know if I'm gonna survive, but let's find out. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. Oh man. Let's see. I don't think there's much I can do. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling I'm gonna fight this god. I don't know if I'm gonna survive though. Can I hold this? No. Okay. Trusty baseball bat. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Okay. Let's see. What happens if I rest? Okay. That does help. And I've got like 26 doom left before I totally lose my mind. Let's start climbing. Let's see what happens. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. It looks like, okay, there's a switch, so I have to find the switch. Good, okay, that's awesome. You managed to locate the door switch while avoiding knives and glass shards. Thank God my dexterity was as high as it is. With the buzz, the gate opens. Continue climbing, nice. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute, someone broke into your apartment, stole all your clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. Okay. Oh man, which one was it? I feel like I definitely did not do the footage. I did the abnormal arms. It had to have been, I don't think it was the eels, because the eels were in the apartment. I think it had to be the abnormal arms. Yes, okay. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and with a buzz the gate opens. Okay, let me level up real quick here before I go on. Let's see what this does. Allows switching equipment during combat encounters. Natural ability to guide others. Okay, I can't do any of those things anymore. Improve resting at home. Okay, let's do fast hands, and let's maybe increase our luck, or I wish there was a way to reduce doom. Let's just increase our luck. I have a feeling that that might come in handy. Okay. You ripped the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Okay, I just did this. Okay. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Is this my stalker? Okay, this guy's gonna kick my doom up. Takashi-san, fill the combat. Okay, this asshole's gonna try to blow me out here with this doom. Alright, I need to kill this guy. Let's see. It'd be really cool if I can throw my knife at him. Okay, 2 stamina. Let's see. Lowers the incoming damage. Can I can't run from this encounter. Okay. So if I do 8 damage. Let me see. Wait, let's clear this. Let's see. How much damage am I doing? Can I do 2 of these, maybe? No. So what if I do this? This is going to do 4 plus 8, 12. He does 1 doom per damage. I feel like I want to throw this meat cleaver at him, but I don't know what that option would be. Prepare attack. Attack boost. Let's see, can I brace? Okay. Dodge. Okay. Combat skill. Lowers your experience by 5, raises your chance to hit. Okay. Let's do the old classic attack. Strong attack and kick him. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's do that again. So hopefully these hit. Good. Let's do the prepare attack. Let's just finish this dude off. Resolve combat. Conspirant delinquent girl. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Okay, let's think fast. Try to reason with her. I don't want to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Okay. Continue climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. The cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. I have a feeling all these challenges are like some kind of test to my character's stats. I didn't realize that this lighthouse was going to be such a complicated climb. Okay, let's disconnect the faulty plug. Hopefully I roll well with this. Strength check, failure. Oof, that did a lot of stamina damage. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Ooh, I wish I can rest again. Do I have any spells? No. Okay, let's see. What does this do again? Allows switching equipment during combat encounters. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna do me any good. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? The dark clouds... Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Let's see. What is going on? Oof, okay. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations. You are safe for now. Wow, okay. That was not so bad. I thought that I was gonna have to actually fight that god once I got to the top. But cool. I think I beat it. Let's see. Congratulations, you survived. Level 4, difficulty level, occultist. That was only a medium difficulty. Man, that was almost 2 hours. In this run, okay, 5 mysteries, 21 new events, 10 enemies, 4 achievements. Cool. Nice. Well, I think that's it. I think that's, I sought out and managed to do everything I wanted to do in this run. Let's see. That's probably going to bring me back. Yep. Cool. Nice. Alright. Well, I'm definitely going to come back and play this again. Maybe on hard mode. Definitely, definitely going to do the randomized chaos mode. I kind of like the, I kind of like what it gives me there. It's unpredictable. Yeah, come back. I'll be playing this again pretty soon, so if you like what you saw, follow me. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Be safe.